There have been many times that Brian and I have came face to face with evil spirits before. More times than I'm sure either of us could count, and each time is an unforgettable, terrifying experience.
I mean, we've been doing this for at least like 7-8 years.
Yeah.
Messing with the haunted side.
Very long time. Now, of course, some things happen off camera that we only capture like a small glimpse of, but other times there's an evil spirit that will make sure that we know what's going on and capture it on camera. Those are the terrifying moments for us and the entertaining moments for you guys. So that's why in today's video, we're gonna be talking about one instance where we legit caught one of the scariest demons on camera.
I couldn't believe it.
When you said, was that temperature?
It didn't go up, but it was like flashing.
Okay, and then...
No!
There was a loud bang. Oh! Trolling you. It is 2 a.m. It's almost the and we're at this current. Oh! This is the banging at Spirit Halloween.
Oh my gosh. I don't even think I'd ever want to drive in that vicinity ever again.
I'm terrified. I'm terrified. Now, this is a video that I actually can't explain. It's so many things happen in this video that actually went over a lot of people's heads. I remember showing this to my friends and family like after what happened, and I had to replay certain parts and show them like, did you catch this? And they're like, oh my God, they're like at a loss for words.
It almost seemed fake.
Yeah.
It's so weird to say. We actually thought that whole thing was like orchestrated by the workers.
Yeah, so we'll get into that.
We'll get into it later, but it was an unbelievable experience.
Yeah, we're gonna break down exactly what happened in this video, and we've talked about it. A lot of things went over a lot of people's heads, so we need to clarify those. So let's start out with how the video came to be.
So I was recording another YouTube video and I took baby Noah to Spirit Halloween, his favorite store. And one of the employees saw me and knows that I did ghost hunting videos. And he was like, hey, this Spirit Halloween is haunted. Like, you should definitely come explore it one day. And I was like, dude, it's October. That's a banger idea. A haunted investigation in a Spirit Halloween store. So I was like, let's do it. I got his number. We locked in a date. I had to hit up Sherman, of course.
Okay, did you, because you remember like, I was like, do you think that's gonna be scary?
Yeah.
You remember that, right? Like I literally said like, you sure? What made you wanna do it? Because in my head, like if someone told me that, there's times where people could over exaggerate a story about an encounter with a spirit. There's nothing wrong with it. If you're just telling it to your family or whatever, you over exaggerate a little bit without even realizing. Right? Yeah. How did you know they weren't over exaggerating, or how did you know that that was gonna happen that night, or did you not know and you were just gonna take a risk?
I had no idea anything was gonna happen that night, but one of the stories that the employee told me is that they heard glass breaking while they were cleaning up the store, you know, late at night. So I was like, that's crazy. Like, what made me wanna actually go into it though was, imagine a Halloween store filled with animatronics. That animatronics can get triggered by motion. So I was like, you know what? Like, I could picture us trying to call some spirits out, and if anything happens, there's so many trigger objects in that store where we would know where something is at that time, you know? So
I don't know, you kind of like took this risk and it paid off with us getting this footage, because in my opinion, some of the most compelling footage online of actual like afterlife, proof of afterlife is so compelling in this video.
So to start off the video, I wanted to get the employees to share their own personal experiences in the store, because every employee had a story. And you know, we just wanted you guys to know what was happening before we started our investigation, and it kind of got us in that spooky, scary vibe.
Yeah, like in the mood for it, right?
So we started by putting a REM pod where an employee said they heard screaming.
Yeah, in the middle.
Exactly, and non-stop beeping.
Yeah, right when you turned it on.
It's going on. No, look at it, it's going on.
Almost instant, turned on, and it just started beeping.
Then you thought it was like malfunctioning.
Wait, maybe it's because the animatronic?
I thought it was malfunctioning, so I just grabbed it and put it in a different spot. It stopped. Look, it's not going off.
No way.
That's how you know it wasn't malfunctioning. And then we moved over to the animatronics section, which obviously when you walk past them, they're shaped like demons, scary people. And when you walk past them, they get triggered to do some sort of move.
But you have to walk in front of them for it to move. It's not a ghost device. A ghost cannot trigger it. No, only an actual object or figure has to move in front of it for it to go off.
And certain animatronics, you have to actually step down
on a button on the floor or something. Yeah, so
we actually ended up setting this up in front of the animatronic, and it started going off in small increments, like
as if someone's like walking.
Calibrating right now. This is the noise it's gonna make. All right.
That's more than it just calibrating.
Yeah, that definitely shouldn't keep going off. Here, so I'll show you guys.
And then see, like there will never, like, even let me see, like let's do some testing. Like if I blow,
it just won't go off. It legit has to be motion.
It's so sensitive. It doesn't matter. Like this is a distance. And it's
we always want to use the top of the line ghost equipment to get the most.
There's like a 2-month waiting thing to get one of these. Actually, I was looking online and I literally cannot get my hands on one of those.
Since I always want to get the most accurate answers, I thought it was malfunctioning, just like I thought the REM pod was malfunctioning.
Yeah. You thought everything was malfunctioning. Is that because you always, like, you don't think it would ever happen that fast?
Yeah, exactly.
We've been in super haunted places and it takes a while.
Yeah, sometimes it takes a while for the spirits to warm up and, you know,
come out. We got to say a word that, like a key word.
Yeah, so I just like picked it up, turned it off, and recalibrated it because I'm like, okay, there's no way. But if it goes off again right after that, then you know, like, okay, the spirit's right there. There's times where we'll set up the music box, sit there for 30, 40, maybe even an hour. Sometimes nothing happens and we want to move on to the next area, but once this was going off nonstop, we knew that we were encountering like a real demon.
Yeah.
I remember asking the room, the very important question that I always do, are there any spirits in this room? If you can walk in front of that coffin-shaped device, it'll just let us know you're here.
You always say that.
And instantly, if there's any spirits in this spirit Halloween, we know you're present. If you can walk in front of that coffin-shaped device, you did it a few times, it'll just let us know that you're present.
Oh, hey.
It goes off.
No dramatic pause, no nothing. Okay, here's my thing, right? And I'm about to blow your mind because I know that you're just like, do it and it's normal for you because something is obviously after you. Think about this from a regular person's perspective. That sentence took you 12 seconds.
Okay. Damn, I gotta speed it up.
No, from when you calibrated
okay.
to when you ended that sentence, there was no activity on the spirit box. As soon as you're done asking your question, it goes off. So think about the odds of that.
Like, why didn't it go off before,
Why didn't it go off
mid-sentence, or give it like 30 seconds after? Like, it was just instant.
Instantly. That's actually very crazy.
And it's like, you try to explain it to people because some people can assume like, oh, you tampered with the thing.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, bro, I'm not Mark Rober.
Yeah,
like, I don't know how to tamper anything. Like, you guys literally just saw us turn it on and like the exact motion.
There's no such thing as tampering with it. Look at the machinery. Like, how could you mess with this?
And the thing is, like, of course people are gonna ask those questions.
Yeah,
I don't blame them, you know? So not only was the music box going off, but it went above and beyond to make the animatronic go off.
It also said that.
Look where we are.
Bro, how would that go off?
Yeah, I remember that. And then you said, like, maybe we could, like, are we next to it? And we weren't, but you were like, let's move back just in case.
Yeah, anytime something crazy like that happens, I always start thinking like, okay, are we within distance to make the animatronic? Yeah, so I literally said, everyone step back, move away from it. And this time, as I was asking it to do it again, it interrupted me and made the animatronic go off as if it was getting angry. Thank you for letting us know you're here. We just stepped back so we don't trigger the animatronic. If there's any spirit, okay. No. And it went off again.
Stop.
Dude, it went off again. The music box was going off, the animatronic was going off, and I asked it again. Can you make that go off? Interrupted me again. If you can make that doll animatronic go off, you walked from the music box in front of it.
Oh, no. Oh. Almost like it was mad, bro.
Like, why are you testing me? Like, I'm here.
So you want to hear something crazy? Because I was watching this video last night just to make sure I'm seeing everything correctly and refresh my memory, and something came to my mind that's gonna freak you out.
Oh gosh.
We always bring this up, the movie The Exorcist. One of the scariest movies, if you watch it
Of all
today-
time, dog.
Yeah, if you really get into like how they made the movie and how realistic it is, one of the first ever possession movies ever made. How terrifying, how real. It's like scientific stuff in this and
People
theories.
passed out in the movie
Yeah.
theater when it launched.
Very scary movie and very real. In the movie, the priest came in to do the exorcism, and as soon as the priest comes in the room, Reagan, the little girl that's possessed, opens a drawer and slams it or something. And then the priest says, do it again.
Oh my gosh, I know what she says.
And then she says, in
In
time.
time.
She says it normally at first, in time. And then,
he said, no, now.
no, do it now. And she like growls, in time.
Like
hard.
mad, like in time.
That was like, when we saw that, we're like, oh my God, things are about to get real, bro. Because she was like, crazy, but that's how you know, that's how demons are. So I mentioned how these videos are hours and hours long, and there's a lot of times in the videos where we're just standing there. We're trying to listen for anything that could give us direction. Did we hear a noise in this area? Did we hear a noise in this area? When you're dealing with a spirit, you can't just go to a random spot and think you're gonna hear a spirit or get activity. You need some direction. So there's a lot of time we stand there for like 30, 45 minutes and try to listen. And we were doing that. We're listening, and then boom. I heard some weird noise on the wall behind me. It was a weird rattling noise, and the reason that it was weird is because it was in the exact area that one of the employees said that the wall was shaking and there was like an earthquake there or whatever. I'm like, dude, that's weird. So we go to that area. I'm like looking around, like we're listening. I'm like, Brian, ask it because you're like a spirit box. And you're like, okay, if there's someone out there, can you make a noise? Boom, right away.
Instant. If there's any spirits back here on this side of the store that was making noise, make another noise so we could hear it. Even just like a tap or a knock, just to let us know you're here. It's dead quiet now.
I told you.
That one I heard. That one I heard.
Did you hear that?
Was that you walking by?
Tell me you heard it. Right away, like it literally is talking to you, like it's like looking at you, dog. Like think about it, we're in this dark room, bro, and everything is looking at you. As soon as you say something, they're like, we're gonna do it.
Dude, I'm literally getting the chills thinking of the idea that it's like watching us and waiting for anything we're doing. They're probably laughing.
Stop. Someone walked by? Oh, Russell. Oh,
wait.
my God, that scared the out of me.
Russell, where are you?
Amanda the medium. Yeah. She brought this thing called Boo Buddy, okay?
Oh my gosh, dude.
Boo Buddy is like, it has an interactive system in it. It can talk to you. The spirits can use it. It's very easy for a spirit to use it. She puts down this Boo Buddy thing and it's calibrating and it's talking and whatever. It's not like doing nothing crazy yet. And then Brian goes, let me bring the REM pod as well. REM pod has this thing, a temperature spike feature. If the temperature changes drastically,
It'll let you know.
it'll start beeping. But every time that goes off, most of the times because there's a window open, or a lot of times we say it's a malfunction. We put the REM pod down. Boo Buddy's right next to the REM pod.
I remember this.
The temperature spikes on the REM pod and it makes this beeping noise. It's very like easy to hear.
Remember in the last video when that?
What is that?
Temperature
spike. Maybe we should reset it. Boo Buddy literally says, my question is, did that go off a second ago when you said, was that temperature?
It didn't go off, but it was like flashing.
Okay, and then.
Whoa! Oh my god!
And the animatronic
What the freak? Yo! No!
Yo,
actually,
you're trolling me. Wait, you're playing a freaking prank on me right now.
The temperature changed. The Boo Buddy said it's cold in here, and the animatronic just went off. Look at how far we are. Our animatronics triggered by noise because we screamed.
No.
Ah!
It's cold. cold in here.
Literally goes, it's cold in here. A little toy bear, different device. The REM pod and the Boo Buddy are not connected.
As soon as you see the temperature spike, the Boo Buddy says that.
Yeah, like that means that the spirit was able to change the whole entire temperature of the room. Think about that. It doesn't just, why would they both go off?
No, and the thing, it's crazy too, because like the Boo Buddy is Amanda's and the REM pod was mine. Two complete different devices, like none of this is connected, and it just matched up like that.
So we literally get up, we're like, oh my God. Right when we get up, boom, the animatronic that we're nowhere near just goes off. Now, here's a very weird part. This is the scariest part of the whole freaking video, and I know I always say this, the scariest, most real encounter I've ever experienced with you.
This is like legit the scariest.
No, this is crazy, okay? So we turn the camera off and we hear a loud bang, okay?
Off camera, dude.
Off camera. So we turn the camera back on and Brian's like, turn it on. We go over there, we're trying to record, and the wall with the costumes is shaking.
It's moving.
I don't know how to turn this on. Wait.
Start recording.
Yo.
Oh my gosh.
Yo. Wait, what's moving? Hey, what's moving?
Look, it was one of the costumes.
Look, they're moving. Bro, look, even this one.
Look.
No, I heard a bang.
Okay, but bro, we're like, damn, how did we not get that on camera?
Oh my god.
Okay, we're pissed, turn the camera off, right? Ryan goes to the bathroom, he comes back, and we're talking about like, okay, let's do the spirit box, the radio thing. We hear the bang again. Oh my gosh, scared us so bad. Like, it was loud, and we turn the camera on again. And Brian's like, dude, like, why are we not getting this on camera? Like, how do we keep not getting this? And I'm there, I'm terrified. You could see in my face, like, the way I'm looking around. And I'm like, there's just no way that this would ever happen.
Exactly. Again. That's just how unreal it felt being in that moment, knowing that this wasn't a prank. I didn't set anything
Heart
up.
sinking as we're recording. I'm looking around.
There's no way that the store's cameras have audio, is there?
Guys, what the heck?
No. There was a loud bang. Oh! Yo, what the? Yo, what the? Yo!
Okay, literally, bro, when that happened, your reaction alone, your reaction. If you think that that is planned, if you think that we had any way,
Get me a Grammy.
that's the greatest acting I've ever seen. He thought he got shot, bro.
Bro, it
He
sounded like a
literally,
gunshot.
it was so loud. It sounded like someone shot a gun. Brian instantly goes, whoa, ducks hard as hell, and just runs. And I run to the door. I'm like, yo, bro, I thought somebody was going to attack us. Because everyone that was there at 2 a.m. are all looking at each other when this bang happened. No one is here. Nobody.
It got to a point where we start asking the manager, Brandon, hey, is there someone here? Let us know because we're actually scared. Like, reveal to us that you're pranking us. And he's like, I promise you no one's here.
You could see in the guy's face. You could see in the guy's face, he's not going to prank us.
And I didn't want to assume that. Like, I felt bad. I didn't want to be like, bro, it has to be you, but that's how unreal it felt.
No, I was really like on your side with that. Like, I was just so confused in the moment because it's the most real thing we heard. So I'm looking at the guy, the manager, because I don't really know him. And I'm just looking at like, is he going to smile? Is there going to be a grin?
Hey, bro,
is
he
there
was scared.
He was so scared.
He was terrified.
So then we hear another weird noise in the distance, right? This is right after we're all at the door cuddled up. Hold on.
Yo, my heart, bro.
But we're still freaking out about the bang. We're like, whatever, animatronic or something. We continue freaking out, right? So then there's another bang. I'm showing the camera, guys, it's literally 2 a.m. and boom.
It is 2 a.m. It's almost the
And we're at this curtain.
Oh! There's no way. Someone's here.
No. Wait. Bang again. 2 loud bangs that literally feels like there's somebody there with us. A human, but at the same time, like something non-human. If it was a human, it had to be like some 6'6",
Like Bradley
Martin, because this thing wasn't like a boom.
Nope.
It was like someone took a sledgehammer and just hit the wall. Sounded like a gunshot. So we were scared, half for a spirit doing this, half that there's an actual person in there posing a threat to us, that we could be in danger because there's someone with a gun. That's how loud it was. You can't tell on camera, but that's how loud it was. So we're standing there, and do you remember, this is, bro, as if it's not crazy enough.
I know you're about to say the monkey.
The monkey.
Oh.
Okay, so you guys remember that noise I said that we heard when we were by the door, but we didn't really pay attention to it? It happens again, and we all get quiet. We're like, what is that?
Who else
And
would-
all the doors are locked.
Yeah.
Like,
That's a monkey.
The monkey that did that. You have to be lying. The monkey that you went and messed with and did this to it?
And said, I swear if this happens, I'm running straight from my car.
and then Amanda goes, the monkey. And we remember that earlier in the video, which only me, you, Amanda, and Noah knew that I did, there was like a scary zombie looking monkey. I went up to it and I clanked its hands together because it had those
Yeah,
thingies.
had the little like.
And I was like this.
I actually am not going back there alone. There's no way.
And Brian literally said, imagine if that goes off. And I literally said, yeah, right.
Oh my gosh, if that went off, bro.
Mind you, we didn't even know the monkey could do that.
Yeah, we didn't know it was an actual like device where you could like press something.
it was just like a decoration.
Exactly.
So we go look at it. The first one doesn't even work. So we're like, oh, it doesn't work. The one behind it.
It was the one behind it that got triggered.
But where's the,
Yeah.
like, how does this go off? Oh, here.
No. No, please don't tell me that actually works.
Wait,
It's one of the
it doesn't even,
No.
it was that.
No, it did not go off.
It was,
Bro, what did we witness that night?
Insane. So now me and Brian, now was what we were saying in the beginning. I remember you telling me in our language, like, bro, I think that the manager is doing this because there's just no way.
I had a feeling, you know what I mean?
There's no way. There's actually no freaking way. It was like no one could make that noise. Then the manager said something to me that was the first thing that told me that he wasn't behind it. He said, Anthony, can you come with me to turn the lights on?
He was scared.
This big dude tells me, can you come with me to turn on the lights? That's how scared this guy was. Keys in his hand at all times, by the way, to get out and lock the door.
was ready to leave.
He wanted me to go. We turn off the lights. We walk out, right? Me and Brian are both like, is someone else gonna walk out? No. Manager locks the door,
Set the alarm.
set the alarm. We leave. We get to our cars, right? We're parked right there. It's a huge parking lot, by the way, huge. You could see like all the way like far. The manager says bye, gets in his car, leaves. Amanda gets in her car and leaves. The only cars left are mine, Brian's, and Noah's, right next to each other. We're sitting there for 30 minutes after the video, after everyone left, 30 minutes, waiting to see if someone walks out so we could record them.
We just couldn't believe what we witnessed, that we actually wanted someone to walk out of that Spirit Halloween to give us clarity. Like, okay, was someone else, like, we would have put it in the video like, guys, it was a prank, thankfully. But no, nobody walked out. The lights were off. The alarm was set. Brandon, the manager, was long gone.
Long gone, 30 minutes gone, 30 minutes gone. We even told Noah, we're like, and you guys know like a lot of comments like Noah doesn't get scared.
Oh, he was scared.
Let's just say,
Oh, he was scared.
when we told Noah, because you told him, Noah, do you finally believe in ghosts? Like now that this all happened, this was off camera. We were just talking in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Like how crazy this was. And Brian goes, Noah, after all that, now do you believe in ghosts? Like, and Noah goes, no, that was like, that changed my mind. Like that was absolutely most realist, terrifying moment.
That actually changed.
If you guys saw Noah's face after that moment, you wouldn't even think it's Noah.
Yeah, he was, it looked like his face was pale. Like,
Pale. Guys, let me know what you think about that. We love hearing your guys' answers
I want to
and
read all the comments.
theories. We love theories. It helps us for our next videos that we do. We incorporate some of your guys' theories, and if they're good ideas and stuff, we do it. So let us know in the comments below. Let me know if this is one of the craziest encounters that we've ever been in.
It is.
And leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're new.
Please.
It's been your boy Sherman,
FaZe Rug.
and we're out. Peace.